get the crane fixed rather than running around doing a bunch of legwork. Harfer himself elected to lower down and fix the broken cogwheel that was hindering the wood's movement to the broken palisade. After that, you were basically contracted again to fetch some arrows for the guards, which caused a little bit of a kerfuffle down at the supply depot, but you were easily able to requisition the arrows. And yeah, after that, you were, well, I mean, during that whole time, you were also dealing with the whole thing with the goose. I mean, you basically tried to persuade her, but then, you went down to the asked Call Hared more about it. He said there might be more information about it at the Salty Dog Tavern. When you asked Gohar, the bartender there, he informed you more of the tale and actually gave you a small piece of the ship that Donovan was on, which he lost his life in the Mare Dwalden. So you now have that knowledge in your possession. Um, and that you also, went to go meet Kaloum and get some information from him as well. A small letter that you had delivered to Shofford Crail and Lord Ulbrich. And besides from that, I believe we just ended off with you guys spending the night at the Weeping Widow Inn again. Well, I'm not sure if it's actually nighttime. I think you're actually just stopping in for lunch at this point.
That makes sense.
Yeah, you guys had literally just came from Kaloum. That was your last task, I believe.
Uh, Excellent. Could I get a
Do we have
sandwich?
any other, do we have any other tasks that we need taken care of before we try and get this ghost to depart from here?
I'm sorry, Rooker, you seem to have cotton balls stuck in your mouth.
Oh, I was just asking if we need to take care of any other business.
I would much rather get back to the guard captain and see if there's any other way we can prepare for this attack coming. Do you two think about this?
Well, we could always go out and try and find them. There's probably a campsite out there somewhere.
A little bit of.
Oh, so sorry. I am so sorry. I actually missed a piece of my notes here. Sorry, there was a no, not a lengthy paragraph. There's a little bit here on the back of the page. Sorry, guys. You had actually reported back to Shofford Crail about Kaloum, and he had paid you for that. And then he had actually told you to go round up the Iron Collar mercenaries down at the Salty Dog Tavern, and to use any means necessary, if they are not willing to serve their time on the wall as they had failed to report for their rotation on the palisade. And yeah, that is where you left off. After that, I mean, you had spoken to Nolan the healer as well a little bit about what he was doing there. And yeah, after that, then you guys went to the salt. Yeah, you went down and got lunch. That was pretty much it.
It's Choffer Crail that told us to recruit or bring the Iron Mercenaries, or the Iron, whatever their name is, back to the wall, correct?
Yeah, yeah. Sorry about that. I missed that. I'm sorry.
So,
It seems that Shoffer Crail wants us to bring the Iron Collar mercenaries. We should probably take care of them before we take care of the ghost tonight.
That sounds good. Perhaps we can
At least.
enlist their help in some force recon.
Aren't those guys who just lost a buddy?
Yeah.
Yes, I think
So
so.
maybe we can try and persuade them rather than force them. They've been through enough. But we should at least try and get their help. They could prove an asset.
I've been through enough, my bollocks. They are babies. Mercenaries lose men. This is what happens. Even we know that.
Hope everyone starts eyeing one another at this point, just like who's gonna go first.
Well, I'm getting lunch before we go anywhere. I'm quite hungry. Arthur,
All the concurs.
how about second breakfasters? I think that's something you halflings eat.
Yeah, it's more about brunch time now, though. So
What
I'll have an egg
Especially when
sandwich.
What is brunch?
It's just before lunch.
It's like when you take breakfast and you take lunch and you smash it together.
Yes, I see.
That's a good way of thinking
one
about it.
perhaps partake of an avocado or perhaps some water sandwiches during this brunch, or some kind of a honey melon?
I'll take some mutton.
A steak sandwich would be
Oh,
real
oh.
nice. With a little bit of gravy.
Oh.
The Gundolda wants a large cookie.
Where's that bartender?
I'm sorry, I can't. I was gonna be like Gunloda, I am Arnold. But yeah, no, I can't keep it up.
And Loda, you seem to have gone down a few IQ points since last we spoke.
I think this happens when dwarves sleep.
I'm sorry, dealing with that specter left me quite in a primitive state. I'm back now. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Z's gonna snap his fingers in the air and call for Cal. Cal,
Yes, what is it?
please,
You, my best customers in these trying times.
please to take our orders. We are hungry and have many tasks ahead of us.
Very well. What would you like?
Yes, I will just have a nice, kale salad.
Ale. All right, pork chop it is. And you, little one,
I like a pork chop.
another pork chop. Yes, easier it is. And you,
I'll take the steak
Here,
dinner.
Is there any way to make a
steak
salad out of a pork chop?
dinner. All right, I'm sure we can somehow make a pork chop into a steak. All right, and the Mrs. The dwarf, bam, noble lady. I will have what I had last. Sure, none of looks around at you guys. Perhaps make sure that none of them get their hands on it. I don't know. I
What?
don't know what she can say, honestly. She's just gonna have the same thing.
But
Yeah,
Loda,
but-
you're not making sense.
I was trying to roleplay her again.
Give her like 2 meads or something.
2 meads, yeah. She orders 2 meads and the same meal as Rooker. And Calahred takes note of all of that and tallies up your dinner order to be 12 silver pieces and 3 coppers.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
I mean,
Alright.
it's just pork chops and steak. You're not getting fancy stuff.
Well, I mean, anything I eat is fancy. Okay.
I've
Well, I guess
also
we-
added on a little discount there, seeing as you are my best customers.
We seem to be establishing a reputation for ourselves.
Why,
Perhaps-
yes, you're the saviors of the dock.
I
Everyone
only
knows
have
have-
about you guys.
I only have gold.
Same
I
here.
have change.
You You can keep it.
And this is why you're my best customer.
Because there's no change machine around here?
Exactly.
Yeah, I've got enough coins. It's kind of heavy.
I put down 2 gold.
Yeah,
Well,
Z
he's
put
gonna
down two.
drool a little at the sight of more money and then walk away and prepare your meals.
This is how Graph gets started. No!
This man seems to have an insatiable lust for gold.
Who doesn't?
Ah,
You meet some. Anyone willing to do anything for coin up.
yes, I refer to it as a sickness of the heart, though.
Alhared comes back in a hurry with your food and drink. He has a kitchen back there, and since you were such good customers, he explains he was able to hire a young chef to prepare better meals for you guys.
Oh,
Excellent.
thank you kindly.
No, thank you. It's not often we see many gold coins around Targos.
Really? I mean, with all the
Yeah.
mercenaries?
Well, mercenaries and guards aside, they put themselves in harm's way. They make much larger sums than the average traveler. I mean, here in Targos, the average dock worker makes about 2 colt a month.
Oh, goodness. You're practically living in poverty. This would not stand in Silvery Moon.
Well, I wouldn't call it exactly poverty. We get by. We are just. It's hard here in the north. It's not for
Fear
most
not.
southern folk.
Fear not. Cal Hirid. For once we have finished with the goblins, we shall be establishing a new economic order in this town. And religious, and I think another one. Gunloader, you had the other one. Judicial, maybe?
I don't know.
If you set your mind
We are
to
going
it,
to bring. We're
You
going to
All
bring
I know
civilization.
is that my steak is getting cold while we're talking about this. And she goes back to eating.
Oh yes. Eat up and
I'm just
drink
eating
hearty.
too.
I'm not
Companions.
I'm not sure what he's talking about. Most of my gold came from here. There's lots of money here. It's pretty easy too.
Yes, we really haven't had to do much other than kill small goblins and run a few errands. Now we're swimming in it, practically.
It's unfortunate, but they kind of are wily.
But don't worry, Arthur. We will spread our wealth to the common folk in due time, using our revolving rental business.
Yeah, and look, a tip, and I flip another gold onto the table.
Yes.
As
Yes.
he's behind the table, you hear a small thump.
Does he faint? What just happened?
Adam got it.
Gross.
We have to be careful about giving away our gold, though, Arthur. A good savvy businessman does not give away gold. He employs the people. You feed a man a fish.
Just
and,
like Gunloader.
Yes, he becomes a fish. If you feed a man a fish, he becomes a fish. If you teach a man to fish, he rules the fish. An iron fish.
Well, as my father would say, give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. Don't give a man a fish, and you feed yourself. Fishing's not that hard. He can figure it out.
That's
Is-
interesting, because my father had a similar saying. You said feed a man a fish. You feed him for a day. Teach a man how to speak Spanish, and he will regresame al océano.
I stare up from my steak at you, and then I go back to
If you just speak in tongue,
I don't speak any Elvish.
Sorry, that was I slipped into Orcish there for a second.
do you actually know Turkish? Because that's awesome if you do.
I do know Orc, yeah.
That's gonna be useful.
Okay, so I guess we finish our meals.
You'll have to teach me Orcish one day. Ah! I follow him around all
Yes.
excitedly.
Perhaps we can put that down in your book about goblins. We can add an addendum. Oh,
An indent who?
all right. An addendum, an addition to the book. Second chapter, if you will.
This book is full,
But,
though.
yeah.
This is the book about everything you need to know about goblins.
Yes, well, you just take your quill and you kind of put a slash goblins, and then you just write orcs over it, and then stick a couple extra pages in there.
Ad pages. Cool.
It might have
yeah.
something at the stockhouse there, but it'd be worth doing it if you want to write it down, Arthur.
The more information you have, the better you are prepared for battle.
I did buy a quill set from the lady. I knew we would be writing more.
Oh, fair enough.
Excellent. As long
So
as there
we
is
decided where we're going to stop off first.
I thought we had decided to go gather up those miscreants at the Salty Dog Tavern.
Oh yes, the salty dog
Mm-hmm.
seems like the best course of action.
Alrighty.
Off we go then, salty dog.
Salty Dog.
Thank you for the meal, Carol.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
What is this? The
Yes,
door?
thank you.
Is this the door here?
No, that is my fire pit. I would advise
Is this the
going in
door?
there.
Oh, okay.
Over here.
I thought it wasn't the door, considering it didn't have a handle, and also the flames.
Don't worry about it, Cal. It's an elven thing.
Well, you guys make your way to the Salty Dog Tavern for the Weeping Widow, and you are greeted by Gohar saying, "Oh, you're back. You were just here earlier. Got a
We are
icebreaker
back.
time?"
We are here for your mercenaries.
Oh, you mean those fools over there? And he points over to Black Joffrey and Kickshaw, and Kickshaw's just like passed out on the table, pretty much. Black Joffrey's literally just singing to himself, but it's ridiculously off key. Just all like, there once was a lass from Baldur's Gate, and with me long sword she met her fate. We wed next morn to the
Oh boy.
dismay. Like, it's
Oh
just
boy.
bad.
We're just
Gohar, you wouldn't
gonna
happen
go
to have a
pay them a visit, but I will take a mead from you.
All right, that's just 2 copper, lad.
All right. I have a gold piece, so I will buy everybody around.
Oh well, la di da. I'm super excited about this. He actually is like, "Oh, but do you want your change, sir? I mean, this is an awful lot of. Just, oh boy.
Sure. I'll take my change.
All right. Well, he's gonna give you 9 silver pieces and 8 copper pieces.
I'm not sure if I should have another one of these. It made my head hurt.
Mm,
Well, you
perhaps
see,
you're
the
right.
cure for that is having another one.
You don't have to drink that, lad, but you've been through enough.
We 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 do offer something less strong as well, lad.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Go hard. Do you have some water?
A goat milk?
I, we don't have goat milk, and sadly,
No
I
water?
mean, no, I
No
was going to
water?
say we we most likely we do have water. Yes, don't worry about that. It's just it'll take a while. We got to boil it, make sure it's clean. That may take a while. Don't know
I would.
how cool you want your water, but it's yeah.
I would like a small pail of just warm water, I suppose. It doesn't have to be cold.
All right. Well, he's gonna go into his back little room there, and you're gonna hear him like light up a stove and pour some water out of a bucket into a pot, and yeah, he's gonna have to wait for that to boil. But besides from that, yeah, he gets some meat and stuff.
Excellent.
Are you
As soon
planning
as
a
that water
bath?
is ready. No, not for me.
Oh, you
As
just
soon
don't want to be getting any of them sicknesses, Don't know what people would be dumping in the Maridwa these days.
Yes, I don't know what you've been dumping in your mead either.
I mean, from the sights of all those burning ships, I can just guess how many rotting bodies are in there. Got to make sure the water's clean, right?
Absolutely. Hey, Rooker. And Z is going to pass the pail of water over to him. And he said,
Okay.
who do you think here could use a bath? I'm just going to look over at the passed out mercenary.
I throw water on you.
Hey!
I feign throwing the water on you like for a second, and then like, wait, is this stuff? This stuff isn't boiling, right?
No,
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 by
no,
by
no.
Because I'm not gonna
by
dump boiling water. Okay.
No.
Ah!
That
Well,
would
it
be
kicks off.
interesting.
I'm gonna do it to Black Joffrey, maybe.
All right, let's go. Let's go wake them up.
All
Oh,
right.
this is gonna be
I'm gonna
good.
take the. I'm gonna take the pail.
Z is gonna go up to the
Can't
one
move my
who's
token.
singing, and just be like, "Wake up, you numbskulls!"
I like tap Black Joffrey on the shoulder, and I like dump
as,
the.
as,
I dump the pail like right onto him.
about half a second later, he shoots up and he's like, "Oh, what did you do that for? I just what you? Oh, it's you.
Time to wake up, and I like pat his face.
Don't fucking touch me.
Come on, awake now. And I like give Kickstart like a little nudge with my foot.
This guy's had too many
wanna
meats.
go to school.
I kick him harder.
It's time for your grammar
Hey.
lesson.
He gets up there. Fuck you, buddy.
Come on, outside, guys. We need to have a chat.
Both of you.
We're not
You've
going
been-
nowhere.
You have been ordered by the captain of the guard.
You'll want to
report
have
us.
this
Fuck
chat.
with Krail. Fuck Olbrick. Fuck Targos. We ain't going nowhere. I knows you got us to work with yous before there, and that's what got Pike in the grave. Think
Yes,
we's
and
done some
who
regoings with yous now? Just
who
'cause
put
y'all
him in the grave?
Because probably we can speak the same language.
And I'm going to pull out like start jingling my coin purse.
Make a persuasion check.
Check.
Sorry. It's taking me.
Here.
My speed ceased like
Oh fuck.
Hey, you never know. Oh, my bad. I rolled history instead of insight. Sorry. But yeah, with just it's tempting because I like the shiny, but
Just a
no.
word. We can have this conversation. We can still have this conversation.
The
See-
only conversations I'll be having is with me lovely elven lads from aides from
Oh,
far
Keep with me,
away.
and I like snap my fingers in front of his face.
My goodness.
Oh no,
Oh.
they're like piss drunk right now. Like you're surprised that they're even standing still at this point. Like every time like you guys are talking to them and they stop to like take in what you're saying, they're kind of like swaying. Yeah.
These lads are
You-
out of it.
You two are disgraceful. Pike and Pike's murderers are out and about. You could be avenging him, yet you sit here in your own filth.
Filth? He's calling me filthy? And he's actually gonna try to punch you in the face.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
critical hit.
I block it.
Yeah,
It,
he
it's,
gets
it's,
like
a, it's a crit.
Okay.
So I don't. So you're gonna take just one damage actually. That's all
Would
that
he
matters.
be rolling at disadvantage because the guy's clearly wasted?
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Let me re-roll that actually. Okay, no, he horribly misses.
Oh shit. Okay,
You're,
can I at least
thank
catch
you,
his?
Adam, for reminding me.
Can I catch his arm and then hold it behind his back in a kind of, you know how what I mean, like grabbing his wrist and then pulling it awkwardly behind his back to catch him.
Give me
Oh, shit.
an athletics check.
Yes, sir. Do you want me to do that at advantage or just a normal one?
He's gonna be doing it at disadvantage. So
Okay. Okay. Understood.
And he's like, "Ugh, get off me," and kind of shoves you away.
Alright.
And
Ugh.
stops,
Could
and
I
he's gonna
have control
draw
of
his
the token?
sword. Because I'm drunk and angry now. And he says, "You lot better get out of here before you gets hurt."
Are you
Evan,
even
if we
speak?
go
Hands up, and he's like, "Yeah." What did you say, Adam? Sorry, you've been,
Oh, sorry,
you were saying
I just
stuff.
need control of my token.
You have no control of your token?
Yeah, no, I have no control over my token there. I just didn't want
Oh,
to interrupt.
that's weird. Because, yeah, it says represents character Rooker. Name Rooker. Just a second.
Oh, I have control of it.
Wait, just a second.
This is-
I fucked it up. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Try it now.
There we go. All right, thanks.
You're
But,
welcome.
yeah,
Sorry about that.
I would very much like to be like in on this.
Oh yeah, by all means. Is there anything you'd like to say? You were saying something before too, trying to cut in while they were drunk screaming. Apparently Arthur's hiding behind these like Finlow is watching from the door amused.
I can wait until Arthur, I guess, does what he wants to do.
Yes,
Arthur, do
Ava,
you want to chime in at all, or
I don't know. Arthur feels bad about bullying
did
these
draw
guys.
a sword?
Yeah, no, Arthur's just kind of like frozen. He's very torn
Alright,
about the
cool.
situation.
Well, at
Arthur.
this point, I'm gonna give you guys a last chance to try to persuade them, but after that, they're most likely gonna be
We're just
hostile
wanting to
towards
have
you.
We're just wanting to have a chat. Perhaps we can at least do business if we can't get a loan.
Shaw's all like, wait, business? Give me a persuasion check, Rooker.
At advantage or
You did wave your money at them.
yeah.
Waiver de mania.
I want to persuade them. Am I just rolling a normal roll or? Okay.
Oh yeah.
We can at least
yeah,
make this
there's
worth what?
almost. I'm not even gonna pull. Because even if they crit, they'll take the lower. So, yeah. At this, they kind of, Black Joffrey slowly, sees his sword, and he's like, ah, the only reason I'm gonna do this is because Pike would have wanted to go. Yeah, and so would we. Let's go.
All right.
They're stumbling out of here like wasted. If you want to guide them to the palisade, that is completely up to you. But they seem
I
to be
would
making
kind of
their
like
way.
make sure that they like sober up a bit.
Perhaps
Well-
if we get them out into the cold and just push them into a snowbank, it'll wake them up.
If you do that, it does work. The cold begins sobering them up, and they will slowly, begrudgingly make their way to the palisade.
Arthur, you
Like,
wouldn't
get
happen
out
to
of
have
here.
anything, any sort of spell or enchantment to bring clear-headedness?
I think yes, but I'm not sure if it would work.
Hey. All right, well, good old pushing people into snowbanks it is.
Well, like I said, did you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
At least
So
if we
then-
get them clean.
Yeah.
They seem
Just
to
want,
be clean for now, so
I want to give
Probably
my
won't have to.
my squire chances to show his true worth.
Aw, thanks, Z. I feel bad about bullying these guys, though. They just lost their buddy.
for mercenaries, they're made
For
to
their own
pursue.
good. Mercenaries, and their job is to fight. If they choose to stay here and laze about lackadaisically, then they are not performing their duties. It is our duty to ensure that they do theirs.
I was thinking that we could probably try and persuade them to be on our side rather than working for Targos. We can get them as maybe allies. We probably stand a better chance.
They seemed to be
Gonna
very
say-
fond of their friend Pike.
Yeah,
Perhaps
and
if we could find some way to honor his memory or avenge his death, then that would endear them to us.
Sure.
It's just spitballing, you know.
we could.
Or throw money at them. That's also a good idea. They are mercenaries.
When we save the
So,
town, we'll
what-
have to remember his name. And we'll say we did it for him.
Oh yes, we could build a statue of a big fish.
That's what?
It's a lake
fish.
fish. A lake fish. You know,
Yes,
a trout. A pike.
yes. Exactly.
We
That's what I
probably
mean.
do have quite a few knucklehead trout that we could probably draw inspiration from.
We need to find a statue carver.
Oh my god, I slowly rotate my
It's
head to
not
look
good
at
as opposed to
Gunloda.
the salary.
No. No, no, no. No, 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 no.
But dwarves are the
No, no,
greatest
you-
craftsmen in the realm.
There's not a single carver among your retinue.
Surely you know you
I
would
don't
build
know
the
what
best
Bryn
statue.
would. I don't know what Bryn would say, so I will say no until Bryn says, "Yeah."
Oh shit! All right, let's go outside and push them into a snowbank.
We already did that.
Yeah, you
Another
did
time?
We're
that.
gonna get them on our side. We don't need to keep pushing them in the snow.
We're following them.
We're still inside though.
I mean, you also did pour water on them and then sent them outside and pushed them in the snow. They're probably
Just
I
beat
did
them
that to
up.
Black Joffrey.
yeah.
That's
I
fine.
mean, he is a dick.
Are we
so.
outside right now?
No, if you guys want to be outside, you can be outside. I'll just
We'll try and get
you
these guys into at least like maybe into like a room. I think like at the inn. Let's
Yes,
try and
let's
get them.
get them a room. We
Wow.
get them
all
a-
right,
yeah,
all right.
Get them a nice romantic room.
With a view.
Oh God.
Yes. Get some flowers, furnish the place.
Let's not go too crazy. I'm not. I was about to say I'm not made of gold, but we made quite a bit since we got here.
So you take them to the Weeping Widow? Is that
Yeah.
what you're
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah. Good idea.
Just give them a room for the night. I'll put some.
I was gonna say, because after, running down there and running back and dealing with all of them and stuff, it is starting to get like later. Like I'd say nighttime would be in about like, I don't know, 3 hours.
Okay.
All right.
We'll get them back. We'll get them into a room, a nice, comfy, romantic room. Because clearly, well, hey, I mean, clearly they had feelings for Pike that were more than they're more than just friends. So
Oh, my best customers are back, and then you bring more customers, and also the
Yes.
constant patronage of these three fine, stout dwarves.
yes, we have two men who will need a room. They wish to find comfort in one another.
It's just a room. Get these boys warmed up.
All right, well, the room for the evening will be 5 silver each, so I suppose 1 gold piece.
Okay. Ruka, this is coming out of your pocket.
Yeah, I put a gold piece down.
All right, well, he goes and gets them each a room. And yeah,
Excellent.
they go sleep off their drunkenness, and then they will report to the palisade, I guess, when there's over.
Excellent.
It didn't take much convincing.
They are drunk and stupid.
Should we tell somebody about
That
them?
they are.
Should we tell Soryu? What were you saying?
Should we tell somebody about them? Like the commander guy?
About them being drunk, you mean?
Yeah. You think they're gonna get in trouble?
Yeah, I think they'd probably get in some trouble. If we can sober them up, at least they'll be able for a little bit.
No need to go ratting on them just yet, I suppose. That ghost is still here, right?
Yes.
Oh
Where have you
boy.
been?
You know what? Maybe I'll just stay down here and sleep with the dogs. Yes, that doesn't sound bad.
Is that a Silver Moony thing? Maybe I'll do that too.
Yes, exactly. It has something to do with Silvery Moon. I can't think of it right now, but it definitely does. It has nothing to do with the ghost.
Well then. So are you guys just like chilling here and waiting for nighttime, or?
I'll get
Yeah,
it now.
I think so. I think we're gonna let the two mercenaries sleep off their condition. I don't think we're gonna rat them out because that's not gonna win us any hearts and minds. But yeah, we're gonna sleep the night.
Alrighty, well,
We are
as
staying as far away from ghosts as possible.
as the sun sets and night creeps in, the soft wailing and sobbing of the ghost returns.
Oh, goodness.
The dogs
so
begin whimpering and cowering beside Ziradar, who is whimpering and cowering beside them.
I am not whimpering!
Yes, Ziradar, you're not whimpering.
I am not whimpering!
Arthur, will you be accompanying me upstairs, or will you be joining Z?
Well, I intended to stay down here, but I think that lady is lonely, so I might spend some time up there.
Yes,
All
please,
right.
perhaps bring a gag with you.
I'll try.
All right, come on, Arthur. And I say, you'll probably at least put her at ease. If anything, bring her closure.
All right.
All right.
But
So I guess
closure her mouth, maybe.
Maybe this is why ghosts don't like you, Z. You're supposed to be respectful of them.
Yes, I respect the ones who are, alive and here and physical and not, popping out of the walls.
All right.
A
I guess
good,
me and Arthur
decent
go
person
upstairs.
pops out of a wall.
And yeah, if we open the door, see the weeping woman.
Yeah, sorry. So as you open the door, you see the ethereal form of the woman weeping in front of the window. Yet again, the familiar sobs. Oh, Donovan, oh, where are you, my sweet?
My
What would you
lady,
like to do? He
I
turns and looks at you and says, "Oh, willing come to torment me once more. Why not, my sweet Donovan?
I have no intention of causing you any pain, but come to bring you closure, if any.
and I am going to reach into, I guess, my pack and pull out the, I guess, piece of ship that was from his ship.
And you present it to her?
I forget what the name is. Yeah, I present it to her.
Oh, that's fine. She
And I
looks
just
at it and she looks at it and her ghostly eyes go wide and she says, "It is true. You, my love, you stayed true. You were lost. Oh, thank you, mortal. You have put my heart at ease. I can move on now, knowing that my love did not stray."
May you be at peace.
Ooh, I don't know if
If I could bother you
Final.
for one,
I have a final boon to offer you. A prophecy. Great torment, fire, and death shall come to this place.
from who?
Make for those who dwell within Tog. Prepare yourselves lest you join the dead.
Okay.
And what were you gonna say? Sorry, I cut you off.
Oh, I guess Rooker just said,
If I may, my lady, I would hate to ask more of you, but we do have a small other favor to ask.
and I I guess. Oh no, Gunload's got the bottle, eh?
We can say you grabbed it from her. She's not here,
Okay.
so.
I'm going to hold up the bottle, and I'm just going to say, with your consent, of course.
I may shed one last tear, but know that this is a tear of relief, not sadness. Goodbye. Good luck. And as she says that, she just kind of like fades away into
All right.
like ethereal dust. She's just gone now. Moved on to whatever realm her soul has moved on to.
Okay.
The vial, the bottle in your hand now seems to glow with a magical aura, as if trapped within the bottle itself is a small amount of magical energy.
I turn around and I just turn to Arthur and I say, "She'll be at peace now, lad. You did a good thing."
You could speak with the ghosts?
Well, yes.
Wow, I never seen anything like that.
Arthur, I thought you were talking to her.
Yeah, but she didn't reply to me. She looked
Oh,
at you. You talked. That was, oh my goodness.
It was probably that bit of memory that came back to her with the plank, lad. I wish I could take credit for it.
Should
I,
we
like,
keep
ruffle
that?
his hair for her.
Is it magical?
I think so. Maybe you can decipher. And I'm going to hold it out to him. See what it does.
I would take it. Like, wow.
Are you talking about the bottle or the plank?
I was referring to, or like I'm handing Arthur the bottle
Oh,
to kind of
okay.
like inspect and kind of like check out. And I was just saying that the head of plank or whatever was
Oh,
probably.
okay. I thought Arthur was like, "Is the plank magical? Should we keep the plank?"
That's what I was saying.
Oh,
The bottle would
okay.
distract the heck out of him, though.
Yeah, because he's holding out a glowing bottle.
Yeah,
no.
to you.
I would definitely take that and be like, what is
Can we
this?
keep the magical wood?
For the next time we encounter a ghost.
The magic
Just hit it
ghost
over the head.
knocking wood. I'm sorry, that's hilarious.
It worked. I've seen it work. It could work again. Arthur has no idea.
So you completed another quest, lad. How does it feel?
I think there was more to it, though, wasn't there?
There is. You're correct. Let's go finish it, shall we? And I kind of like hold an arm out to kind of like lead him to the finishing of his quest.
Woohoo! We skip merrily down the hallway.
So
Rooker
where are you
kinda
guys
is a
going?
little bit
Sorry,
more
it cut out
thoughtful.
for me there.
We're gonna head downstairs.
Oh, all right. Well,
Did you
Al
kill
Hared is
the
there, and he's
thing?
like, "I don't hear the crying anymore. Is she gone?"
She's at peace now. Yes, she won't
Oh, my
be.
thanks, my thanks. Now the name of this place will have more of a memorial meaning
Please
than a
tell me you
literal
killed
one.
it. But the salty dog?
Well, perhaps you could name
No,
it
wait,
after
that's the other
the.
one.
Perhaps you can name it after the person who did it. And I, like, look at Arthur.
It was you, young halfling. You got rid of the ghost.
Well, I mean, I did try to talk to her before, so maybe I helped.
would say you could probably redo the name at least. I don't know. How's the Berry Hill? I don't know. Alpha, do you have a
Well,
name for it?
He's just like faint when he
well, I
mentions
mean,
Berry Hill.
in all honesty, the Weeping Widow has a lovely, a good backstory to it, and then I can
Also,
make
pleasant
sure
alliteration.
to always tell the story of Arthur Berry Hill, who put the ghost soul at ease, or whatever he did. What would you like me to tell them?
Or whatever.
You could say that we soothed her soul, and she moved on to a better place.
Ah, yes, yes, yes. And he actually writes that down, and he's like, ah, yes, and I'll put it on the menus, yes, so they can read it while they order food, and then they'll think about getting the rune, and perhaps, oh, well, I don't want to attract
Yes.
necromancers or anything like that.
That's a
Perhaps
No,
you
no,
good
could
idea.
make
I'm sure
a-
people will hear and come.
Perhaps you could make a new item for the menu, commemorating the event too, like some kind
That's
of
what
pancakes.
I touched my finger to my nose and I pointed Z.
What?
Like we're thinking alike.
Oh. Or perhaps a drink of some kind.
I could,
Pie! Make it a pie!
Ooh.
A berry
love a
pie?
pie.
a lovely berry pie.
A Berry Hill pie.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
Oh,
it's so cute.
because a pie is like a little hill. It'll be a little hill of berries under the. Oh,
Three
that's
tiers.
perfect.
See, there you go.
Yeah, pie. I've only heard of this. What
That's
confectionery madness
impossible.
is
You
this?
can't have that much pie.
You sound like fucking Hal Neutron. Like it's a lovely day for pie.
I could teach you how to make the Berry Hill pie.
If you want to give him the recipe, he will make sure the Berry Hill pie is a thing.
It's more of an idea than a recipe. It's like a blueprint.
Well, you draft up the blueprint, and he'll see about making it. Actually, roll a d100, and we'll see if he's able to understand this blueprint and put it together. Oh yeah, he looks at it and he's like, "This, this is genius. I've, this will completely change the pie game. You, good sir, will go down in confectionery."
Pies as we know it are no more.
I'm sorry I wrote it in halfling, but I'm sure the numbers speak for themselves. You'll get
Yes,
it right.
yes, I can get this translated quite easily. Yeah. But I understand the idea. It's a triple layered pie instead of just you make another pie on top of it, and then another one. It's madness, but I love it.
It's a pastry revolution.
It's the
Honestly,
Berry
at this
Hill
point,
pie.
it just kind of sounds like a giant pie, like a cake shaped pie, like a triple layer cake, but pie.
Damn, there's nothing about that I don't like.
But would that even cook properly? Would the layers between become crispy like it's supposed to? I don't think so.
Does it matter?
Or no, you make 3 pies and you layer them and attach them all with icing or whipped cream or whatever. I don't know.
Like fondant?
I'm trying to
Whatever
actually
it is.
figure out how this could work. Like it's interesting to me.
Okay, well,
Okay, well,
if everyone
anyways,
is done
yeah.
falling over the pie, perhaps we should wake up the mercenaries and prepare for meet the captain of the guard.
Well, I mean, it's still nighttime, so
Oh wait, it's still nighttime. Why are
yeah,
we even up?
you guys can finish here. Oh shit! It can be done.
The most
We
common
gotta
is
make this a real thing.
the most common tiered pie is they're on like a little holder just stacked above each other to look nice.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh shit.
I mean, that's pretty much the only way you could do it because, like, in all honesty, you couldn't have the nice crispy top of a pie without making it a single layer. Like, because if you were to just bake them on top of each other, all the dough in between wouldn't crisp. It might cook, it might become a little puffy, but it wouldn't become that nice crispy flaky, you know.
Mm,
All right. Pie
getting,
science aside, I'm
getting
guessing you
hungry.
guys finished your rest there and take up the next day with the mercenaries, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, I mean, I guess everyone wakes up in the morning after a good night's rest of no wailing about Donovan in the night. Tickshaw and Black Joffrey kind of wake up, vaguely remembering what had happened the previous evening, but realizing that, oh shit, we do have to go and do our duty at the palisade, and you can either go with them or they can just go off on their own and report.
I'd probably like get them with it or knock on their doors or whatever, and be like, or like tell them to meet us outside or something.
Well, they'll meet you outside. It'll just kind of happen here, so I can gather everyone up at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'll just do that now.
You damned
All right, they're waiting
fools,
for you outside.
Ois. I should say. Oh, it's a great deal.
I'm just gonna say thanks again for agreeing to help us out again last night, lads. And I like clap uh, Black Joffrey on the shoulder, and I like walk past him.
Yeah, we all speak the same language, right? Hey, pointy ears. Sorry about the, well, attempted punching.
That was a
I'm
punch?
surprised you even remember.
I mean, that's usually the only thing I remember when I get that drunk is who I punched.
Yes, Arthur punches when you hit someone with a closed fist.
I wasn't sure that's what he tried to do there.
It
You,
looked more like he fell gracefully into your arms. I thought you were dancing.
Do you have unarmed training?
I do like bad karate poses.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Oh,
I got this,
Oh,
no
boy.
problem.
Arthur, we will need to have a few specific lessons on the merits of unarmed combat.
I like cartwheel. Like,
Oh, damn, even I can't do a cartwheel. How do you do that? How do you roll from your hands to your feet?
you just have to trust that your hands can hold you
Trust.
up too, just like your legs.
But the arms are so much weaker than the legs, of course.
Only if you think like that. My arms are just as strong as my legs, and I slap my thighs.
Well, perhaps we can teach each other in this process. Joint learning.
You two are adorable.
Yes, and you're as ugly as the day you were born.
See, he
Okay.
can speak to ghosts. I've seen it. Look at this cool bottle we got.
Oh, is that true, Rooker? You can speak to ghosts.
It's true. I seen it. I was there.
Surprising, since he looks like he has one foot in the grave already.
Keep talking like that, and you'll be ending up in. I shoot you a
Hilarious.
playful one. I
Hilarious.
give you like a stern face, and then like Then I like just kind of wink at you, and then I like walk away.
I'd love to see you try. What a show. All right, let's go after our mercenary friends and report in. We have work to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's head to the palisade.
No, 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 I won't hear it, Arthur. Breakfast, we'll eat it on the way.
We're not waiting. What? What?
Yes, walking breakfast. Used to do this.
I just start like picking up all the food that I possibly can fit into my arms.
All right. Well, as you lumber out of the Weeping Widow and meet up with Black Joffrey and Shofford, not Shofford Quill, fucking Kickshaw. You head up to the palisade and towards the guardhouse, and as you enter in there, just a second, I will switch maps. I mean, is there anything else you'd like to do on the way, or?
I think as we're going with the mercenaries, Z will probably turn to Black Joffrey as we're walking and just say, "Excuse me, Black Joffrey, I have a question for you. I'm curious.
What is it?
Is there a white Joffrey?"
I mean, if there's a Joffrey that's a big goody two shoes, then maybe they calls him White Joffrey because he's clean like a white sheep. You know me, I'm nasty, I'm gritty, I get in there, so calls me Black Joffrey because I'm not afraid to get a little dark, you know.
What about
I see.
orange? Orange is my favorite color.
Brown. There are brown
Listen,
Joffrey.
I ain't the one that came up with the name. They just called me that back in Cormier, and it kind of stuck. I mean, it's
Back in
probably
Corn.
because of all the darn, thugs I got in that city, but that's what happens when you're hired to protect a merchant caravan, right? Always dealing with bandits and thugs trying to get you in an alleyway in a city or out on the road. Let's just say I might have had a little bit too much fun protecting the merchants sometimes.
Interesting. Yes,
What's
I understand you would have to watch your back.
and what's your favorite color? Maybe he
My
wants to be
favorite color.
green.
Honestly, I'm kind of fond of violet.
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, good show. Let's get on with our march then.
Kyle wears violet. Maybe if you wore a cloak like that, people would call you Violet. What the
Violet,
fuck?
Joffrey.
Violet Joffrey.
I likes the color more on the ladies, if you catch me drift. They started calling me Violent Joffrey. Now that has a nice ring to it. Sums it up pretty nice.
Yes, you really could, just change your name depending on what color you wear.
You could be
Well-
whatever color you want to be.
Here
Yes, you
we
don't have
are
to
at
be
the
black.
guardhouse. I guess we're just lucky we go in to go report to shop with Krail.
So why
Yep,
aren't I
And as
just
you guys get
blue
to the
zero
guard,
Oh,
as you guys get there and kind of head in, Shofford Krail gives a stern look to Black Joffrey and Kickshaw, and he says, "You missed your rotation at the Palisade 2 days in a row. We're docking half a month's pay. Get out there and do the job you were paid to do. Or by all means, I'll have you locked up in a stockade. Now go." And they comply.
Can I flip them a gold as they go away?
Kickshaw catches it, no problem.
Uh,
It looks like a quick little drug deal from like Detroit or something.
remember about the fish. Goodness. Captain, I would recommend, not to impose, but I would recommend that you go easy on those two. They did lose one of their comrades recently, which contributed to their tardiness.
What do you mean, lad?
A third member of their group was killed recently in battle, and they spent some time mourning his loss.
The one named after the fish.
Yes, he was named after a fish.
We've all lost friends and comrades in this conflict. None of the other men have had time to grieve their friends, let alone in a tavern. They are lucky they still have their position.
Yes,
Is that understood?
I am not recommending you do not punish them. Of course, they should be punished. But keep it in mind, I suppose. They have their
I
uses.
see. Very well, I shall keep that in mind. Now that you have the Iron Collar group back to the palisade, we'll need to adjust. Did you hear that? Everyone give me a perception check.
Oh shit. Perception check.
You guys all hear from what I can only describe as an explosion. 3 of them, in fact. And at that very
Wow.
moment, a guard comes rushing in and says, "Sir, the goblins are at the palisade. They've breached the walls.
Oh,
What?
not good.
Have the gates of the town sealed. Sound the alarm, sir." And he's gonna peace out. "I must warn Ulbrich and gather the town's forces. I need you to report to the palisade and drive those goblin dogs back. If the Tempest grants us victory, then meet me back here after battle." And he's
That's
gonna
your
rush past
word,
you.
Captain.
"Everyone, Toms!"
All right.
All right, Z picks up his spear and his shield, and he looks at Rooker
I'll
and
be here.
Arthur.
I'll be here to heal you if you need it. I'll hold the fort.
I'm going to take my crossbow off my back. Shall we?
It is time. The
I'm gonna
battle.
furiously whip through my book, pick a page, and go. It says, we need to find the leader to stop the fight.
All right. Keep an eye out for any goblins that might look like they're in command. Take them out.
Off we go. Come, Lady Gunloader. Even though you've been oddly quiet.
I am prepared to do what we came here to do. Just a second, I'm just gonna set up the map real quick.
You need my
Just
armor.
if you guys want to take a 5-minute break, now would be the best time.
Break. Be right back.
5 minutes. What gonna do?
To battle!
To battle. 5 minutes. I guess I'll just pick my nose.
For 5 whole minutes.
God damn. That's a long time.
Nose will be all chafed.
Oh. Yes. Cracked and bleeding. I'm so excited to go through all that Warhammer shit. Figure out how much it's actually worth.
Which Warhammer shit?
Oh, I bought. Did you not hear that before? I bought like some guy's collection off of him this morning. A guy in Smith Falls. He was selling it off because he's moving to the Arctic and he can't bring it with us. So he sold his entire collection for $300, and it's an
Oh my God.
enormous collection. It filled up
Oh,
my car, It's at least $2,000 worth of stuff. Like,
I
just from a
mean,
cursory look.
is it all painted and done, or is it blank
No,
stuff?
no, no. A lot of it is yet to be put together. It's like basically new in package,
Oh,
and
look.
it's new stuff too.
Let me just see here. Okay, yeah.
Fucking Valkyrie gunship. There's like a Chaos Defiler. There's tanks. There's terrain pieces.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
oh, so cool.
Should get some battle music.
Oh yes, I will. Just give me a minute.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, Adam,
Yep.
just a heads up. I don't think I'm gonna have people over tomorrow. Nick let me know this morning, and I read that it's actually not it's not kosher, or as the lockdown goes. I guess it's not technically over.
Everyone's breaking the
What?
fucking rules anyways, though.
Yeah, but I don't want to get in.
Alrighty. Yeah,
I
no, like
know. By all means, I completely understand. Like, technically, I shouldn't even be on my parents' place right now, but it's just kind of like I would rather come here and walk to work than, have to wake up at 5:30 in the morning and catch the bus.
Oh yeah.
yeah, like no, we can catch up whenever we catch up. Like yeah, no, if
I
you
don't imagine we have much longer to wait, technically speaking.
I thought that the lockdown was officially over. Like
Yeah, so did I. That's why I was at my parents' house. Apparently not. So
I like
beautiful.
that. Apparently not.
But that's fine. I was gonna get the table out in here and set up some models for a game. Oh, that reminds me, Adam. I'm gonna send you a picture. If I can find it. Actually, here, I'll just put it in the chat. There it is. Fucking new set with like all new orcs in there.
Oh, I want to see. Gimme.
yeah, dude.
Is this like Age of Sigmar or? Oh yeah, I see Age.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like I
Thing in the
I
middle.
I, I haven't tried Age of Sigmar yet. Like last I played was like fucking what was it was the last edition. I
Or like
literally played like
Warhammer
one
Fantasy.
round. Yeah, Warhammer Fantasy, the last edition.
Yeah, yeah. We played that a little bit, I think. But some of these orcs, I was looking at them thinking, oh my god, these are perfect as like that. They actually look closer to Forgotten Realms orcs than actual like Warhammer orcs. They look like exactly
Oh
out
shit!
of
I'll look
the
at that.
fucking Swords or Thousand Orcs. Yeah, the Thousand Orcs novel. Like the oh, they look so cool.
Or 40k orcs. They're fucking amazing.
Well,
The big
oh,
ones.
like the kind of slouched and big jaw.
That's all whenever I hear I
Yeah.
love them too. They're just hilarious. Because like literally there's a story where it's like a commissar is with these Imperial Guard and they're fighting greenskins, right? And because of the whole like their psychic ability where if they believe something it basically happens, they ran out of ammo, like the Imperial Guard ran out of ammo, so the commissar is just like, you know what? He points his las gun at an orc and just goes bang, bang, bang. Orc falls over dead. So they all start going bang, 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 and all the orcs start falling over dead. Until they start seeing this bunch of orcs charging at them and they're shooting at them. And then the orcs aren't falling down. They're like, what's happening? As they get closer, you hear all these orcs just going, I'm a tank, I'm a tank, I'm a tank, I'm a tank. Like, they're hilarious.
That's great. I'm a tank.
What?
That's fantastic. This is what you have to do in life. You just have to give yourself that positive reinforcement.
Yeah. You have to say what
Tell
you
yourself
believe.
you're a tank. Yeah.
You have to manifest it. You have to manifest it.
Yeah. What do you think of these guys, Adam?
Yeah, these guys are pretty. Some of the you're talking about the ones of the Sigmar models. These guys. Oh,
These fucking
those are.
orcs.
Oh, I like the guy on the bottom right. His helmet. Actually, his overall
yeah.
like he's pretty sick.
Oh yeah.
I guess I'm
They're
gonna have to
they're
roll for
so
that.
brutal looking.
His shields are awesome.
They're supposed to be from a swamp or something like that.
Swampy.
Swamp orcs. Yeah.
Gross.
I'm not crazy about the Stormcast models in this box. They kind of look a little silly, but the orcs look cool.
Hmm. I love the shield faces.
Oh yeah, those big ugly faces.
Oh shit, that would be. Yeah, that would be fucking terrifying.
Oh, and there's like a little there's little guys in the box too, hobgrots. So I guess it's like hobgoblins, but
Wait,
they're tiny.
are there any snotlings?
Well, I guess they're across, or they're somewhere in between orcs and goblins. These hobgoblin guys.
Oh, okay, cool. They're almost just like we're just little orcs.
Kind of,
Gorks.
yeah. Yeah, there we go.
They're like stunty. Oh no, we can't call them stunties. That's what orcs call dwarves.
They look kind of interesting.
You know what's kind of funny? You know the Skaven in fantasy? In 40k, the Skaven are literally part of the Imperial Guard with the Beastmen.
The ratlings.
Yeah, the Ratlings and the Beastmen are part of the fucking guard. Like, it doesn't make sense, like fantasy,
Well,
like lore wise. But I mean, you can't
it's
really.
it's not it's not
It's
like a
not the
one for one
same.
thing.
I know, but it's just like so like beings of chaos working with the fucking Empire of Man. That just I don't know. It doesn't feel kosher.
They need to use the models in both games to conserve, I don't know,
I know.
fucking
Well, no, that's the
technology
cool
or
thing
some shit.
about war like fantasy and fucking 40k is I will need people to roll initiatives and stuff. But yeah, that's the cool thing is that basically if you get models for like fantasy, you can either like create them as 40k, like just tweak them a little bit if you have the skills and like spare parts and stuff, or just use them and be like, I'm just using them as 40k, you know.
Yeah, that's why you get the demons, so you can play both.
Goddamn ruinous powers.
Yes. I fucking love the demons.
Nurgle loves you. No, I'm a corn boy. Need that
Grandfather.
thing
Horn's the only one who
Celestine
makes
gonna come down and
sense.
purge all you fucking heretics.
Corn is the only one who makes sense because he's the only one who's actually for like genuine chaos.
I mean, not so much because that's the catch 22 with Korn is that he's like, oh, I am like, yeah, I'm super evil and I'm all about fighting and stuff, but he'll never lie to you. He'll never betray you. You know, he'll never like sneak behind your back or anything like that. He's just, I am brutally honest in the fact that I want to kill you.
Oh, he's the only one who I think his
Also,
philosophy of endless
they're
entropy.
honorable too. Like if they see you kill like 30 warriors, they'll take a minute and be like, "Yo, do you want to join Corn? Because you're fucking sick at killing stuff."
Oh, that's just practical. They're practical.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go for a bong hoot and then yeah, we can get going. I'm just gonna shoot the orders there.
Yeah.
Sorry I got into that convo there. So we'll be starting out with the orange guards when we get in, and I will bring you guys to the battle map because I realized I haven't done that, and then put on some fucking music.
These things look like they were like I mean I'm referring to the orcs still. They look like they were ripped out of honestly out of Shadow of War. They look like Mordor orcs. Fucking cool. Yeah. Orky goblin. They didn't make the grade. Oh shit, where are we?
You guys like went out of the guardhouse, right?
Right.
So yeah,
I'm just
you guys
having
are at the
trouble finding us.
Oh,
palisade.
rush
They
outside.
have locked the gate returning to the town as per instruction, and if you zoom out, you'll be able to see the horror I have brought upon you.
This is horrible.
But yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take a quick bong hoot, and yeah, we'll hop into this.
Should make a quick plan before we get going. So I'll try and take out the leaders from at a distance, but I'm probably gonna need you boys to cover me.
Yes, that sounds reasonable. I shall be responsible for offering my protection to Ruka while he hunts for the goblin leader. Arthur, perhaps you should stay with us.
Yeah, sorry.
Draw your weapon, squire.
Just like fucking, I go to draw up and like my belt falls off. And then my backpack falls off when I go to pick up my belt.
Out of the citadel indeed.
I'm sorry. Oh, hold on, just a sec. Oh my god.
He's like fumbling with his stuff.
This is embarrassing.
I hold up my mace. Oh, my
Did you
shield.
want to be my squire too?
I shoot you a look, and then like I'm just like loading my crossbow. I just look back down, and I keep doing what I'm doing.
No, I can take on multiple apprentices, they told me.
I shoot you a look, and they keep doing what I'm doing.
There could be only one.
Well, since Rooker is on the hunt and Arthur is in support, I shall have the task of killing the goblins with my spear and stab them with the pointy end.
Is
That'll be
Gunlow
my job.
helping?
Is this a good time to practice our Silver Mooney salute?
Well, maybe not. Maybe after.
After
Yeah, we
battle?
don't-
Okay.
we-
After battle, okay.
We don't want the goblins to see, because then they'll know.
Okay.
It'll be bad. They
So-
learn our salute, then you know.
Okay,
How's
okay.
that? A good loader. What shall be your place in this battle? Loader. Loader.
She's like silently like
Hey.
cracks her neck and like starts walking.
She's on mute. Or feral, perhaps.
Guys, we should follow her. She looks like she knows where she's going.
I feel emboldened.
Come on. Let's catch up with her.
Why does everything look so low poly?
Just because you're zoomed way in, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot that.
I know what you mean.
I'm back.
Those like direwolfy looking things look kind of like lions, and that's really, really terrifying.
Yeah.
That's really, really terrifying.
Dire lions.
Oh my god.
Dire
Mm.
lions.
Don't
Or-
no. What have we done?
Also known as Dians. Which is what we're going to be
All
doing.
right, so we're actually starting with the green
Or
the
liars.
orange goblin.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So here.
Oh.
Here.
Ay, ay, ay.
What's our battle strategy, by the way?
Oh, Rooker is going to try and snipe the goblin leader. My fighting style is protection, so I'm going to protect him. And Arthur can kind of be the support. Maybe for Gunloda.
Okay, so
As
we're
far
gonna
as,
go for
like-
like vantage point. As the support
Yeah.
character, I'm not sure which support things to
these
use.
Here. Oh, god damn it.
I guess as support, you just like if you see like Z or like the numbers bunching up against like either Z. I don't know. Like it depends on like what like you want to do as support.
Yeah, I know. Where are we going? Are we going for a vantage point to snipe, or are we going right into the thick of it?
I would prefer if I would. I'm gonna try and pick them off from afar. So yeah, if we could try and find a vantage point, and then I guess any that come at us or whatever, we can try and get like some of the fighters to keep off.
If we head left here, there does appear to be a goblin riding a dire lion. That could be our first target. There also appears to be a lot of allies here, so we might not die immediately.
Okay.
I don't really like the idea of dying immediately.
We could do that though. We could move in and make sure Rooker gets his shot.
We gotta make sure he gets his shot.
Mm-hmm.
Take the
You
shot.
got one
Rooker.
shot,
Take the shot.
one opportunity.
I gotta do some dex saves real quick.
What the fuck was that?
Oh my god!
Fireball.
I hide behind Z's leg. We got this, Ryan.
Zia is actually wearing a skirt. If you'll see in the picture, he's got a very long skirt.
Oh shit!
Yeah, hide
The
behind you,
drill sergeant's dead.
just like the kid and their mom.
These three men erupt in flames. Somehow this guy comes out completely unscathed. I have no idea how, but he crit. So, but yeah, Rooker, you see a giant fireball go off towards the northern palisade. It's your turn.
I think I see some activity going at the northern palisade. Come on, and I'm gonna.
Activity at the northern palisade.
Do you think it's the leader?
I'm going
Maybe.
to run that way,
Off we go.
and I end my turn.
Oh yeah, we can't move yet.
Oh shit, you're right.
All
You're right.
right,
Sorry.
cool.
I'm gonna
I think
forget that.
I gotta
of course.
move back. Rooker's running, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna start running.
Let's see. Perfect. And it's gonna, and then it kicks out. And he's gonna miss. This mercenary up there is gonna go dash forward. And it's the green goblin. This goblin here is actually going to attack your friend Black Joffrey.
He's gonna end up being red Joffrey pretty soon.
And then dead
And it's
Joffrey.
Dead Joffrey.
He's atop his work, so he's not gonna do anything. This motherfucker though. Quite possibly, because he's getting attacked by a work. Oh yeah.
A Worgen.
And he's going to have to make a strength save or be knocked.
A Worgen lion. A Worgen. Or a Warg lion. A
Nice.
Worgen.
It's now Black Joffrey's
A
turn,
wargulin?
and
Yeah.
he's definitely gonna use his second wind.
Ah, man, they put him right on the front gates.
Oh, damn.
He's
Like they just get
hungover.
sober. It's like, ah,
He's hungover.
my hands.
And he is going.
It's almost like somebody knew that the goblins were coming and they wanted to kill Black Joffrey.
Ah, yes, there was a plot.
He's gonna stab this warg, dealing 7 slashing damage to it. Sorry. Oh no, he's right there. Oh, okay, poor Black Joffrey. He's literally just getting hammered right now. But that misses.
Is Zeodar in the turn order?
You,
Should be.
did you select? Did you select your token, Z? No, I don't see you. Where? What was your?
Okay.
What was?
Back here.
It said a 16. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
So just a second, I'll push you to where you should be. Actually,
Okay.
you should go right after Black Joffrey. So we'll do your turn right now, and then we'll continue on after with the proper turn order.
Okay. I'm literally just gonna be running behind Rooker.
I don't think I'm on there either.
No, you are. You're
Don't
just
see
way
my
at the
token.
bottom.
Okay. Works for me.
But yeah, it'll be these little values here. Here. Guards getting attacked. Guard gets hit for 5 damage. Up here. And now it's gonna load his turn, and she is going to follow suit on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 as she dashes up to Rooker. No, you were supposed to be in the okay. Did do one extra. Okay. My bad there. Okay, so now this guy's this warg is gonna dash up over here. Let me just see, there's some arrows coming here from some guards. They both miss horribly. Let's see here then. That guy will dash up there. Okay, cool. Kickjaw is unconscious from a magic missile.
No, Kickshaw.
What?
No.
No.
Five, six. Well, that Merc dashes up there. 10, 6, 7. Goblin attacks guard. Misses. Whew. There's none down there. Okay, arrows coming in. Can someone roll a d12 for me? So that crit is gonna deal an extra d6. Ooh.
Ooh.
I also need another d. Thank you, Arthur, for or whoever wants to roll for that crit fail there.
D12?
Yeah, I mean I have plenty, but I'll
You got
take that last 8 there. Hit
Arthur
friends,
already
they lose
rolled
friends.
for the one, didn't he?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, we'll take the 9. I mean, yeah, sure, yeah. Sorry, I thought I just saw like a bunch of d12s all in a row there. I didn't know if it was for one or the other. Um, so okay, then yeah, it would be 9 bleeding. No, that's the wrong one. Hit self, save for double damage. Perfect. Let me just do a save. That's a pass, so it's not going to be double damage, but hitting self, that would be 3 damage on that. Alright, cool. And he's six. Guards are just doing their jobs all about. Mostly up
Do
here.
your jobs.
Odds or evens for the guard hitting a goblin?
Oh.
Evens.
Odds? Oh, damn.
Evens, though. I believe that misses then. Alright. It's those there. Six. This guard up here is going to attack a war. Going to hit the war, dealing 9 slashing damage. This guy's gonna disengage. Fire his arrow. Hitting the sword for 6 damage. Whoa. This guy is going to attack the red goblin. Going to miss. That's gonna miss. That's gonna miss. A lot of shooting and missing going on. Archer. Right, that 22 is going to hit by 3. He's going to step in here, attack this ward. Damn it. There we go. Going to hit, gonna swing and a miss, and then it's our first turn. Watching all his friends rush off.
Oh, then, Arthur.
You're literally like the last on the list. So sorry about that, Matt, for the long wait.
Yeah, I got a really low initiative roll. It's okay. I kind of like being lower. I think this can be within 30 feet. Yes, it can. So, perfecto. Arthur's gonna yell out, "Remember, use the power of friendship," and like stick my hands out and wiggle my fingers. See, and Gunloda, you gotta work together. Stay close. And I'm going to embouldering bond the two of you.
Oh, nice.
So you can add a d4 to
Embolden.
a lot of your rolls, as long as you're within 30 feet of each
Okay.
other.
No more than once per
D4.
turn, though.
Okay, we'll try and remember that.
Put a little like icon on your token.
If
I
that's
see.
Z and Gunloda?
Yeah, Gunloda
Alright.
and Zeodar, because you're going to be somewhere at a vantage point sniping. You might not be within 30 feet because you have like a 600-foot range.
Yeah.
It's gonna miss. He's gonna keep swinging. He's gonna miss. Oh shit, I didn't really do. Oh, nice.
Alex, do you know how to put a token on your character?
Okay,
I
so
don't. I'm trying to look through the menu here.
You just
Where do I
click.
go?
You just click your token,
Okay.
and then there's like a circle bubble should pop up at the bottom, just below your icon.
Okay. Yeah. Got it.
And
Oh,
then you
nice.
can put on weird little things.
Oh, I always thought that it was the DM who was doing that.
oh,
Ouch.
that's
Wow.
that card.
There we go. Power of friendship represented by a heart.
I'm not gonna ask for a D12 on that one. Rooker, it's your turn.
All right. If I can see these guys up above, I'm gonna go. And I.
Sorry, I'm not describing all the NPC action too. I'm just trying to
That's
get
fine.
through
We're
it to get
kind
to
of
you
far
guys
away.
as fast as possible. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want to. Hopefully, not hit this guy, but I want to try and. Sorry. Here, I'll show you where I'm trying to shoot, Evan. I want to try and hit this goblin here. It's about
That one right
140
there?
feet away. Yep.
Yeah.
Don't.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Please roll a D12. You
course.
totally jinxed yourself, dude. I'm sorry.
All right.
I have to laugh at that. I'm trying not to hit this guy. Okay, cool. So you're gonna make a dex save, or you're gonna flip and fall, ending your turn, and be stunned for your next round.
Oh no! There's ice. You're like,
You're
whoop!
fine.
Whoop.
Your crossbow bolt just goes wide.
Fuck. I'm gonna bonus action. Oh wait, no. Wait, hold on. I forgot. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Oh, I don't think I.
Wait, hold on.
Oh no, I don't have it yet. Fuck. Okay. I am going to reload my crossbow for my bonus action, and I end my turn.
All right, cool. The sounds of battle surround.
Get cute, you get. It's a wiffle bear. It's gonna take a while.
You can't kill us all, Cartman.
Slip in the sweet
Yeah.
unconsciousness.
Ooh, can someone roll an odds or evens on this guard getting bitten by a big dog?
Do you want to roll
Goblin
one?
dog.
A new pick?
Evens. Yeah, no, someone pick odds or evens and I'll roll.
Haha, you said roll odds or evens.
You know what I mean. But yeah, if someone wants to pick.
Evens.
Odds.
I'll take even. And it's odds, so he is going to get hit for 13 damage. And he is going to have to make a strength save. He's fine, just fine. Kickshaw needs to make a death saving.
Come on, kick shot. Fuck.
He fails.
No.
This guy goes here, and well, he's already gonna swing at a goblin. Gonna miss a goblin. Can I get a D12 for that? Hits though. He's gonna hit himself. Normal damage. 4. It's oh, that real quick. Oh, it's gonna be normal damage. Okay. Oh, it's those ones.
Matt. You're crying. Dude.
Oh, these. All right. And Joffrey's down. And he's gonna make a dex save. And it's a nat 20, and he comes back with 1 HP, but he is prone. Zerodar, it's your turn.
Ooh,
All right.
snap.
Well, gonna keep sticking to Rooker here. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, right there. And I'm not seeing anyone nearby. Rooker, where were you shooting? Are you shooting to
I
the
was
north
shooting
or the
down this
west?
one.
Oh, okay.
West.
He was shooting down.
They're
Okay.
the closest group, so I figured we could try and pick them off right there.
He did
Okay,
shoot over
good
here,
idea.
though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Foot caught some ice and it ended up in the fucking wall.
Yeah.
You saw
All
nothing.
right. I'll wait for the others to catch up before moving down this street here. But I think maybe our best bet is to just get into the thick of it. But as for my turn, that's gonna be it. I think I'm standing next to Rooker and using my shield to protect us.
Oh,
Alrighty.
wait, no, he's with the. Joffrey's back down and has 2 death saves. Well, 2 death fails. Death, bleh. You know what I mean. Failed 2 death saving throws.
No. Bernaka Joffrey.
Raka Jaffari.
I didn't hear no bell. Boom! It hits him with the fucking bell.
This guard's dead. Just torn apart by goblins in a war. Gonna load his turn, and she's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just trying to catch up with you guys. Just like, we dwarves are natural born sprinters, not long distance runners. It's literally hasn't even been that much. This goblin on top of its warg is going to swing at Z. This guard twice. Missing the first one, but hitting the second. And his mount is actually going to attack the same guard. Poor bass. Oh yeah. Oh, and that guard is dead. So like you just, if anyone can, no one would even be able to see that. Funny. You hear a blood-curdling scream from across like the walls.
Something is curdling my blood.
This ward goes down. Can I get a D12, please?
Ooh. That was tight. Which one do you see on top, Alex?
I see the 8.
Yeah, I do.
That's tight. Sometimes they end up reversed because of latency.
I know. Okay, it's going to pass. It's gonna hit the friend. Oh wait, no, the friend has to. Okay. Wrong deck save. Okay, now the friend is gonna be stunned. They're also dead, so it doesn't really matter about being stunned. Okay. Changes stuff. Can I get an odds or evens, please?
Odds.
I'm a mercenary. It is evens.
Fuck this game. Ah!
Uh,
some sort of like casino level of riggery going on here.
I'm just gonna run to the bathroom real quick, guys.
yeah, that's fine. Deep. Like moving all over the map right now. It's fucking
And back.
I need 2 odds or evens actually. So
Odds.
first one.
Double odds.
Super odd.
Second. Okay, so double odds. Okay, so one hit.
What the fuck is going on?
Lots of people are dying and screaming, and there's.
this
I'm
is
talking about the
war.
dice rolls.
War is a brutal business. Men die.
Supposed to get at least half of these rolls. What's going on? What the heck?
Dice act
Goblins
strangely.
are attacking guards. Guards are attacking goblins. A mercenary just got critically hit by a goblin elite. If I can get a D12 on that, I'll roll a second.
I can't get the wrong number on that one.
So that's exploding weapon damage. Rerolls 1s and 2s. Oh, cool. I get to reroll that D8. So instead of a 4, it'll be a. Oh, wow. Whole extra one. Oh, wait, no, that would actually make it an 8. So an extra 4 damage. Alright.
Alright.
That's. Oh, can I get a D12 as a guard critically fails.
Oh shit, that was fast.
I'm quick on the draw now.
Alright, just a deck save where he falls. That's not so bad. Oh, oh. It's been a mess. Right. I hate it when you like lose. Like, no, where did it go?
You're looking for guard number 1.
And a goblin. So let's push it there. That misses. Can I get odds or evens on this guy getting hit?
Evens.
Hey, it's evens. Gonna miss. That drunk bastard you found behind the guardhouse, who is now fighting beside the unconscious form of Black Joffrey and Kickshaw, is going to try to hack this warg. Oh boy. Oh, he's gonna hit it for 8. That's a hefty chunk of HP. And then it's our first turn. As there's just madness all around you. Goblins attacking all over the place. Various holes in the palisade walls.
Which way are we guys going, guys?
We will head west.
I'm not sure. I think
West, yeah.
I think they're
All right.
It doesn't matter where we go as long as we kill goblins.
I'm gonna cast
pretty accurate.
Shield of Faith on Zeodar
Oh, I feel so special.
as I lag behind running. Be like, remember to stick together. Everybody is
I
stronger
have-
together.
I have faith in teamwork.
Ulu. So now you have +2 bonus to your AC.
Oh, nice.
So
All right.
I'm sadly going to cut it here for tonight. Just it's getting a little late there for me, and since we started early, I figured I'll end it a bit early too, just for my sake at work tomorrow morning. But we'll take this up in 2 weeks, and I'm gonna try to figure out some way to streamline this a little bit better for next time.
Off with D&D
All
combat.
right. It really is, because it was like either I could have 4 mini encounters or one huge one, and either way, it's just gonna add up to the same amount of like long, you know. So I'm gonna try to figure out a way to streamline it. But yeah, I will take this up in another 2 weeks, and everyone have have a fun, safe time out there, and hopefully you had fun tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very
everybody.
good fun.
Yeah.
All right,
Thanks,
cool.
guys.
Well, I'll talk to you guys later. Take care.
All right,
Yeah,
have a good
have a
night.
good one.
See ya. See you guys.